Michael, keep coming. All the way right, Michael. Michael, we got you.
And Michael, right in front of you, sir.
Lizzie, can we get you straight ahead?
Lizzie, can you right over here? Lizzie, can you look right here?
Right here. Lizzie.
And Lizzie, let's see the front of the dress this way first, look. Just the front, looking up.
That beautiful smile right here. There we go.
And Lizzie, just one more place right here.
Over that shoulder. What's that, Lizzie, in the corner?
And one. And a big smile, just here on your left. Come on.
It is medicine, and I am so far out in front of it, I'm the only one who sees it. I want the truth. I want to make my name in uncharted territory. I want a Nobel Prize.
It's going to be interesting to meet a lot of people all in one go. And it's been very nice that people come watch it and say how much they're enjoying the show and how we do.
The show is called Masters of Sex, and it's about Bill Masters and Virginia Johnson and the sex study that they did that began in the late 50s and that kind of changed American culture and its relationship to sex.
Well, good housekeeping courses tell you that women marry for love, what they think is love. But I think that women often confuse love with physical attraction.
Sex?
Yes.
Well, it seems very glaring, the role of women in the 50s, but if you look a little closely, you see that perhaps it hasn't changed as much as we think, or certainly it hasn't changed as much as it needs to change. I think that women are still relegated to very strict roles, and I don't think that's changed even close to as much as it needs to in order to be like a truly equal society. Are we better off than we were in the 50s? Of course. But I think that a woman who is doing, if Virginia Johnson was working today, I think that people would be casting some side eyes at her.
We call it Ulysses, after the Kirk Douglas movie with the giant cyclops.
It even assists with stimulation.
So what do you do for that, your insomnia?
Go to movies, doesn't matter which ones. Swim laps at the university pool. The pool was closed tonight.
I used to swim in college. The one place being tall actually worked to my advantage.
Your napkin actually goes in your lap.
From a man standing in a closet watching people hump all night.
It's work.
Really?
Which reminds me, you might consider keeping a journal. You could time a lot of this yourself, even if it's counting in your head.
What is the matter with you? Seriously.
I can't be there every night.
Oh, we were getting so close.
This may be a total spoiler, but yeah, we pick up sort of right where we left off. So it's I'm a new mother and dealing with all of the things that a new mother deals with, and there are a lot of babies around the set these days.
And tonight's one of the biggest fan events that I'm sure that you guys have experienced thus far. So how do you feel?
You know, the first day, I think people assume because there I am in my apron, you know, dressed as a 50s housewife, that I'm going to know, like, how you hold a baby or something. And the first scene we had, I was supposed to hold the baby in one hand and be, like, clearing the table with the other. And I was like, you can hold a baby in one hand? I mean, I didn't know. Turns out you can. And it was fine. No babies were harmed.
Sex can be perfectly good on its own, whereas love is...
I don't think I've ever heard a woman express such an opinion.
It's not a theory I trot out at dinner parties. You're a doctor. I'm guessing you're not easily flustered.
It's hard to talk about it because without giving stuff away, you know. Hopefully people will be excited about seeing what's going to be different. I mean, at the end of the first season, my character has left the hospital that he's in, so obviously that's going to be different. The study seems to be over, but obviously that's not going to be the case. So lots of things will be different, yeah. Lots of things will change.
And relationships.
And relationships will, develop and change in all kinds of ways. I can't really say what, because that gives things away, doesn't it? personality seems so in the dark about all kinds of things.